Alright, this instructional video is how to inscribe a hexagon inside a circle. So I'm going to go ahead and start by renaming this to be Hexagon Inscribed in Circle number 1. And now the first thing I'm going to do is draw a circle. So I'm going to select my circle tool and I'm going to pick a point to be my center of the circle. And then I will drag my mouse out to make the circle. The smaller the circle, the better, but you still need room to work. So something that is around this size will work well. And this is going to get pretty confusing looking. Just a heads up, there's going to be a lot going on. I'm just going to remind you that the blue lines from the segments are what I am looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and continue. When I'm drawing my compass needs to be the length from the center of the circle to one edge, or to a point on the edge. So the radius, the length of the circle, or half the length of the radius is going to be the distance my compass travels. So I need to connect those two dots. This line here is what I'm going to use to size the compass. So I'm going to click the center point, and that gives me my compass length. The first place I put my compass is on the point that I started with on the edge. Now I'm going to select that same center point so that I have another compass size, and I'm going to put this new compass on the intersection of my circle and my previous compass drawing. Now I'm going to do it again. I'm going to select my compass length and I'm going to put it on my previous compass drawing where it intersects with the original circle. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to select that center point again. Now I have this compass drawing that's going to be the previous compass intersection with the original circle. Then I'm going to do that again with the previous compass drawing where it intersects on the original circle. Now I have points all the way around. This one is not marked, but it's there if you'd like to add another compass drawing to that intersection where my first compass drawing intersects with my most recent compass drawing where they both intersect with the circle. And now you have these points all the way around. So I'm going to go ahead and take my segment tool and I'm going to connect the dots that are from the compass drawings. Now if we were inscribing a triangle, you would go every other. So you'd go from the first one to the third one to the fifth one and then back to the first one. Because I'm going for a hexagon, I'm going to connect them all in order, going clockwise, starting from the first intersection point, continuing around the circle. And just a reminder, every time you go to draw a segment, you need to click where you want it to start, and then click where you want it to end. Click where you want it to start, click where you want it to end. And I'm connecting all the way around, so now I have this nice blue hexagon inside the original circle that I had, which was this one. And I know this looks pretty confusing. There's a lot going on. A good thing to look for is you should have the blue hexagon and then you should have this flower shape drawn in the middle, and that will be a good pinpoint that you have drawn this correctly. So now I'm going to go ahead and click save.